And what does it mean when you said that the Sea Org has the unlimited power to get ethics in?
It means that they can do anything they have to do to establish ethics.
As you've defined ethics?
What is the power or the authority of the Sea Org in reference to corporate officers of other Scientology organizations?
Objections to the form, lack of foundation.
Those are two different subjects.
And I would object as well. Is he giving his expert opinion about what these things mean, these terms that you're giving him? Are you tendering him as an expert, or is it these opinions that you're asking him what these
I'm
reading to him, or what are you? What is the basis for his testimony on these things?
Mr. Young, how long were you in Scientology?
Almost 21 years.
How long were you a Sea Org member?
From about the last 9 years.
And what was your highest rank as a Sea Org member?
Petty officer.
Do you have personal knowledge as to the authority that the Sea Org holds within Scientology based upon your 21 years of membership?
Yes.
What is your knowledge as to the power of the Sea Org in reference to Scientology orgs?
Objection is the form, and I renew Mr. Titus's objection. What is he being? Are you asking him these questions as an expert? Are you asking these questions as a fact witness? What are you doing?
I'm asking him now this question as a fact witness.
Fact witness, so you want him to, as a fact witness, testify as to his knowledge concerning the power of the Sea Org. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay, well, I moved to strike, I moved to object. We were told that he was being tendered as, we were told that he was here today as an expert witness. Nobody said anything about him being here today on an emergency basis as a fact witness. So go ahead, those are my objections.
What is the power of the Sea Org in reference to its authority over Scientology organizations?
It's the same objection as well as
the same question.
Okay, it's the same objection.
It has any authority that is needed to get the job done.
In your experience and within your knowledge as a former Scientology member, does the Sea organization have any power or authority, for instance, over the president of the flag service organization?
Objection is to the form of the question.
If it's called for, it would. It can be. The point is, I'll use the same phrase that I used the other day in my deposition with Mr. Weinberg. It's the 400-pound gorilla. It can just sleep wherever it wants.
Move to strike. By the way, I thought it was an 800-pound gorilla.
I think I used 400.
I know you said that, but I thought it was an 800-pound gorilla.
Someone else said?
In the, in this cliche, isn't it an 800-pound gorilla, not a 400-pound gorilla?
I'm easy.
All right.
I think it's Dennis Miller uses 400. I think.
All right.
Mr. Young, what authority does a Sea Org missionaire have in an org where he or she is sent?
Objection, lack of foundation. Objection, form of the question. Objection as to the being called as a fact witness as opposed to an expert witness, cause for speculation.
The Sea Org missionary has any authority needed to get the job done.
At ASI, did you ever give orders for a Sea Org missionary to go into an org?
No.
Did you ever review or see orders of a Sea Org missionary going into an org?
Yes.
Give me an example of that.
I saw them both in ASI and outside. Which part did you want?
Well, let's talk about ASI first.
I saw mission orders of people firing into different orgs. I saw mission orders of a mission firing into Pubs org. I saw a mission fired into Bridge Publications in Los Angeles. I saw one about a mission being fired into the Pubs org in Copenhagen. There was one into Clearwater, but I can't remember exactly which org it went into. If it's the FSO, FSSO, which one, but it was something into Clearwater.
Based upon your knowledge and
subject to that answer, move to strike.
Based upon your knowledge and experience in the Sea Organization, can a Sea Org missionary remove a corporate executive?
Yes.
And under what authority?
Objection is to form.
Because it's Sea Org. It is just simply de facto. You just accept it. There is no other authority than itself.
Objection, lack of foundation, move to strike.
Based upon your experience and knowledge of the Sea Organization, can a Sea Org missionary assume the authority of a corporate executive?
Just so that you can get through this, I object to this entire line of questions as on the grounds that we've stated earlier, as to form, as to the expert objection, as to all of that. And I have a running objection because to this line where you're asking him questions about what the Sea Org can and can't do.
Can a Sea Org missionary remove a corporate executive and assume that corporate executive's authority?
Can, but more likely to find a replacement.
Okay. And what do you base that on?
Sea Org publications state that they've done that.
And do you have any of those with you?
Yes.
Can you identify those, please?
That's exhibit number 4.
Well, can we just, for the record, identify what that is?
This is a photocopy of High Winds Magazine, issue 10.
What year does it say?
This would be 1990, copyright 1990. The publications don't have dates, so the only way you can go by them is just the copyright.
Where do you see the date on that?
If you look at this page, Mr. Weinberg, which has got the little table of contents, in the small print above the Help Keep Scientology Working, it says copyright 1990 CSI.
Okay.
What part is that?
Wait,
Can you show me what you bought? Oh, okay, I see.
And in this Sea Org publication entitled High Winds.
By the way, is the copy for the record readable? Because my copy,
yes,
as you can see, is not readable.
Yes, it's readable.
Even on that page you just cited me to, page 3?
I can read the copyright 1990 CSI, all rights reserved.
No.
Part of it on the left is not readable now.
Okay.
No,
That's not the important part.
It's irrelevant.
Well, that's still not the part you think is important.
Well, you can get the original, I'm sure.
Oh, wait a moment, excuse me. If you're going to give us an exhibit, you're passing out one copy for defense counsel that represents 4 different clients. Now you're saying that it's not important for us to have legible copies? That's a little over the top.
Okay. In this exhibit number 4, is there a certain page that demonstrates the power of the Sea Org to remove executives from other organizations?
An objection, the document speaks for itself.
Thank you.
On page 7,
Yes, could you read that, please?
above the photograph, the 1, 2, 3, 4th paragraph down, second sentence, talks about what was happening at the Stevens Creek Org in San Jose, where a Sea Org mission went in. It says 2 execs who refused to get the show on the road were removed and replaced.
Okay.
Now the star that is there, did that come with the document, or did somebody put it there?
That is my star, so I could find the instance of the sentence.
And the handwriting at the top that says "see far left," did that come with the document, or did somebody put it there?
That was a tab left over from me where I was trying to just say "see far left."
Okay, anything else in that document?
On page 8, talks about a mission going into the Zurich Org in Switzerland.
Did you put the star on that page?
Yes, I did. And where the star says, it says one executive who was not executing the program had to be removed, and others were gotten through ethics conditions.